everyone, it's Ellie. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a beginner makeup tutorial. I had several requests to do this video, so here it is. Today I'm just going to be showing you guys a pretty natural and neutral makeup look that you should try out at home. Make sure that if you try out this makeup look, you tweet me with the hashtag JellybeanXO, or you Instagram me you wearing this makeup look and tag me. Also, JellybeanXO. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thanks, guys. Enjoy. Okay, so here is my natural, beautiful face. And I do not have a drop of makeup on my face right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize. Now, please excuse me if I look this way because my mirror is over here. So if I'm looking this way, that's what I'm doing. First thing I'm going to do is take my e.l.f. Mineral Eye Primer. And it is just a really, really good eyeshadow primer. Mine is in the shade Sheer. And dot this on my eyelids. Now, I really like e.l.f. because they're very, very affordable and they have very good products. Naked Basics palette, and I mentioned this in my last video, and I'm going to take the color Naked 2 right here, and it's a really, really beautiful transition shade. I really, really like it. And I'm going to take my ecotools brush, and this one, I think I just bought it somewhere. I think I bought it at Walmart actually, and I really, really like ecotools. This is what the brush looks like. It's fluffy, but it kind of comes to a point up here at the top, almost like an angle on the sides up there to a point. So it's good. You can turn it one way and get one kind of feel for it, and turn it the other and get a different kind of feel. So I really, really like that about this brush. So I'm just going to take Naked 2, and I'm going to take it, there goes my phone. I'm going to take like the side of it and get Naked 2 on there. And you're just going to come right here in your crease area and put it in your crease, and then blend it upwards towards the brow bone. And it's very light and basic. It's not anything too extravagant, elaborate, inventive. I mean, whatever kind of adjective you want to put in there. It's really nothing special at all. So then what I'm going to do is grab the color WOS, which is right here, and it's almost like a pinky toned neutral kind of cream color. And I'm going to grab the flat side of this brush and just pat this on my eyelid. And if I'm looking up, I have a mirror up there too. So I have multiple mirrors for whichever angle is going to be best. Now, this is also the makeup that I was wearing in my January favorites video. So I think that this makeup look is very, very beginner friendly and very neutral, natural, and basic. Anybody can do this. Now, yes, I have been using some higher end eyeshadows, but you don't have to spend a lot of money on your makeup to have great makeup. You've just got to kind of hunt and dig to find the right brands that are affordable and still a good quality product. So one of my favorite drugstore brands is NYX. I buy it at Ulta because none of my actual drugstores around my hometown sell NYX, but I know that in some places your typical drugstores do sell NYX. So this is one of my favorite palettes, okay, and it is the In Paris collection palettes, and this is in Parisian Chic, and I would definitely say you can use this palette for this entire look. You could definitely do this whole look with a palette similar to this one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go back to my Naked Basics palette and grab the color faint. Okay, I'm going to use a Real Techniques brush. This is the Base Shadow Brush from Real Techniques, and it came in a set of, I believe, 5 brushes for about $17. I got it at Ulta, but I believe they're now selling them at Walmart. It's for doing some crease colors because you can set it right here, and then when you move it, it's just already shaped to fit into that crease really, really nicely, and that nice point gives you a nice crisp but still soft line. So I'm going to grab Faint, dark brown here, on the side of my Real Techniques brush. So I have it here. Then I'm going to just place the color right here on the outside so that I'm almost making like a line with it, and then just begin to blend it into my crease with a windshield wiper motion. Okay, and I'm just going to do that to the other side. And then I'm just going to flip it over and use the clean side of the brush to blend this out even further. There you go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go to my Lorac Pro 2 palette, and this is one of my favorite palettes of all time. As I said in my last video, Lorac is amazing. Probably my favorite makeup brand, and this palette is beautiful. Is it not gorgeous? Okay, I am in love with all these colors. They all work together in some way so that you could totally just get this palette and rock a billion different makeup looks with it. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. flat shader brush here. It's actually called the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush, and it's just a flat shader brush. And I think it was $1. It was cheap. It's in their $1 line because it's the white handle one. But I'm going to take the color Beige right there, but it's shimmery and it is so pretty. These shadows are so insanely pigmented, like look at that, okay? And I am just going to pat this on my lid. Really, really pretty. But it still is a very, very simple makeup look, and if you want to keep it super, super minimal, you wouldn't even have to do the last 2 steps that I did. You wouldn't have to do the shimmer on the lid or the darker brown in the crease. You could totally just do the Naked 2 in the crease and the WOS in the lid, and it would still look really good. And then my last eyeshadow color is just going to be the color Buff, which is a matte, creamy, kind of fleshy color. Right there. And I'm going to get my ecotools brush again and just flip it to the side that we didn't use earlier, and I'm just going to use this under my brow bone to highlight and then take it all the way down here to my crease colors and blend. Okay, so now that our eyeshadow is done, I am going to line my eyes, and today I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the color Trooper. This is just a black, and it is a felt tip liner. I'm not going to be able to look at the camera and do this, so I will come back here in a minute. But basically what I'm going to do, just a quick run through, is start on the middle of my lash line and line there, and then come to the back and bring it up, and then come to the inner corner and bring it in. Okay, so my liner's done now, but I realized that the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner is very expensive, so this is my more affordable version of a liquid liner, and it is from Rimmel London, and it is the Glam Eyes liquid liner, and I love this. This is what I use on a day-to-day basis most of the time, and this has a little bristle brush on the end, and this is really, really good for getting a super thin, precise, clean line. I really, really like this. It has a bit of a learning curve to get used to really using the brush over your eye and kind of having not much control with it, but it's totally worth it once you figure out how to use it. Okay, so I'm just going to curl my lashes. So now I'm going to be using one of my favorite mascaras, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly mascara. And mine is waterproof because I'm not a big fan of mascaras that are not waterproof. Putting the backs of my lashes first, and then the fronts just kind of by blinking and then wiggling the wand up my lashes. And now this is something that you might do if you're not a total beginner with makeup, because if you're a complete beginner with makeup, this might be a little bit scary, but I'm going to tight line. So I'm just going to take this Hard Candy liner, and it's the Hard Candy Take Me Out liner, and it's just in black. And I'm going to tight line, which means that I'm going up here on this little rim of flesh above my eyeball where your lashes are like implanted. I don't know. And I'm gonna line that with this eyeliner, and basically it just makes you look like you have thicker lashes. I really like it because it makes my lashes look darker, thicker. And it just gets rid of that kind of awkward fleshy look between your eyeball and your lashes. Okay, now I'm just going to take a Q-tip and clean up under my eyes. This is why you do your shadow before you do your face makeup, because you have lots and lots of fallout from your eyeshadow, especially if you don't use a primer. But even when you do use a primer, you have fallout, you have where your mascara has been blinked off and all that kind of stuff. So now I'm just going to moisturize my lips one more time with my EOS Summerfruit lip balm. One of my faves. Love this little dude. Okay, and I am going to go in with my Tarte Lip Surgence Lip Tint, and I'm just gonna give my lips a little tint. And then I'm going to go over that with the Philosophy Sugar Sprinkles Lip Gloss, because it tastes delicious and it's super cute. Okay, so that is my beginner's makeup tutorial / my January favorites video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And comment down below what your favorite makeup item when you started wearing makeup was. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for my new video coming up on Sunday. Bye, guys. What time is it? Babe, love this logo. Dang it! Amazing. I love it. Let's try to not say amazing so many times this video, shall we? Okay, so then, now what I'm going to do # jelly beans. One of